When the feds raided Puffy's houses, they found tapes with evidence of Kris Jenner being part of some criminal activities.
They tried to medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me. And they when I asked them, how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly? It took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount, right? And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here, and it would have been, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though.
Well, they would have Britney Spears you. I mean, look.
They would have Michael Jackson
or worse, yeah. So look at what they did. Look at what they did to Britney. When she went in, she was tired, she was exhausted, she was in a bad way. But 10 years of that medication wrecked her brain. You can see it now. You can see there's not much of her left.
It seems like the Kardashians are in a whirlwind of scandal, with rumors swirling about imminent arrests. New evidence has surfaced implicating Kim and her infamous family in a dark web of dirty money linked to Diddy, with accusations of recruiting vulnerable girls for wild, illicit parties. The situation intensified when a shocking video went viral, featuring Khloé candidly confessing to attending one of Diddy's notorious bashes, where the likes of Justin Bieber were reportedly seen in the buff. But wait, there's more. Allegations have emerged that Kim and her savvy momager, Kris Jenner, orchestrated a fake church, manipulating the mental health struggles and tragedies of fellow celebrities to profit from their misfortunes through shady conservatorships. This might just be the secret sauce behind the Kardashian billions hidden beneath a facade of their so-called business ventures. The scandal ignited when an old clip from Keeping Up with the Kardashians resurfaced, showing Khloé dishing the dirt to Kourtney about a raucous industry party with Diddy just in. And Diddy's stepson, Quincy. She boldly revealed that this wasn't just any party, it was a freak fest where the guests were completely exposed, both literally and figuratively. As the layers of this twisted tale unfold, it's clear the Kardashians are tangled in a web of sensational secrets. As the scandal unfolded, the Kardashians found themselves at the center of a sensational web of connections. Leaked photos from Diddy's infamous white party sent shockwaves through social media, revealing a wild atmosphere where revelers were indulging without restraint. While rumors of these freak-offs had been whispered about for ages, these explicit images brought the truth into the light. Among the attendees, Kim Kardashian and her glamorous sidekick, Paris Hilton. The guest list read like a Hollywood VIP section: Chris Brown, Leonardo DiCaprio, the late Aretha Franklin, and even high-profile politicians made appearances. One particularly scandalous photo features Kim sprawled on a lavish bed with Diddy and Paris, said to be the very spot where the night's debauchery unfolded. For anyone ready to defend Kim, hold on, these are not just innocent party snaps. One jaw-dropping image shows Diddy pouring champagne on two women as they engage in provocative acts for his enjoyment. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Video footage captured even wilder scenes involving Diddy's entourage and escorts, pushing the boundaries of decency. While some might brush this off as adults having a good time, the dark truth behind Diddy's indictment reveals a more sinister reality. Allegations of trafficking vulnerable women, with reports of them being drugged to endure these wild nights against their will, have surfaced, painting a chilling picture.
24 hours before the raid, Kim Kardashian decides to unfollow Diddy, right? Well, come to find out, this person by the name of Lou Taylor is apparently Diddy's manager. And this Lou Taylor woman is also on the board of Hillsong's church home. Follow me, go with me. They are doing all of this, child, in the name of the Lord. Just follow the story. Now, to cover myself, everything in this video is alleged, honey. This is what I digged up, and I don't know how much truth is to it, but there's reportings, okay? So everything that I'm saying is allegedly. Keep that in mind. So, Lou Taylor apparently is paying off, allegedly, some of Diddy's victims from this slush fund through some church fund, okay? Not only that, Kim Kardashian mama has been making these girls pay 10% tithes to some church that Lou Taylor and her husband is basically owner, co-owner, or whatever. So I was like, let me look into this Lou Taylor person. I'm thinking Lou Taylor was a guy who was a woman with a husband, whole husband. And they doing ministry and everything. Now, mind you, y'all remember the whole thing with Britney Spears? So come to find out, Lou Taylor, this gets deep, y'all, hold on. Okay, so Lou Taylor is the CEO of TriStar Sports and Entertainment. She's like a business manager icon. Now, Mike, do y'all know the Lohans? What's the Lindsay Lohan? So she apparently, allegedly, she has been behind most of these stars' conservatorship situations, especially Britney Spears. So before we talk about Britney, Mike Lohan, which is the Lohan girl, Lindsay Lohan's daddy, accused Lou Taylor and the mama Dina Lohan for trying to put Lindsay Lohan in a conservatorship concerning her money. Also, allegedly, there's a lawsuit from 2021 with Astroworld tragedy, and she's being sued for employment discrimination. This is what this Lou lady is. Now, Lou Associates maintain intense control also over Britney Spears' life and money. And she was behind even the conservatorship of why Britney Spears had that conservatorship, because she ended up becoming the business manager and took over the financial pieces of Britney.
It's come to light that Kim Kardashian was allegedly in cahoots with Diddy to orchestrate a conservatorship for Kanye West, with the insidious goal of draining his fortune. This shocking revelation echoes the infamous case of Britney Spears, where her own family exploited her for years. Sources claim that Kim and Diddy conspired to label Kanye as unstable, paving the way for a legal arrangement that would allow them to seize control of his finances. In fact, Kanye himself has shared disturbing details about his experience, revealing that he was prescribed an excessive amount of lithium, far more than he actually needed. This cocktail of meds seemed designed to keep him subdued and compliant, raising serious questions about the motives behind this alarming agenda. As the pieces of this twisted puzzle come together, it's clear that the stakes are higher than anyone imagined, with power plays and financial schemes lurking just beneath the surface.
You think about if Harley was part of intelligence, right? What kind of people you think are surrounding my kids? What kind of people you think are in that house? I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you and you go back to zombie land forever. Play date with the kids just won't be the same. This is the way a Hollywood trainer was talking to me.
Remember when Britney Spears bravely revealed during one of her court hearings that her family had intentionally misdiagnosed her, subjecting her to a heavy regimen of lithium? They tried to use this as evidence to claim she was unfit to manage her own finances.
I would honestly like to sue my family, to be totally honest with you. I also would like to be able to share my story with the world and what they did to me, instead of it being a hush-hush secret to benefit all of them. I want to be able to be heard on what they did to me. By making me keep this in for so long is not good for my heart. I've been so angry and I cry every day. It concerns me. I'm told I'm not allowed to expose the people who did this to me. For my sanity, I need you, to the judge, to approve me, do an interview where I can be heard on what they did to me. And actually, I have the right to use my voice and take up for myself. My attorney says I can't, it's not good. I can't let the public know anything they did to me. And by not saying anything is saying it's okay. I don't know what I said here. It's not okay. Actually, I don't want to interview. I'd much rather just have an open call to you for the press to hear, which I didn't know today.
The parallels to Kanye's situation are eerie. Both seem to be victims of manipulative agendas designed to control their lives and assets. It raises alarming questions about how far some will go to exploit their vulnerabilities for personal gain. The narrative is chilling, revealing a dark side of fame where mental health struggles are weaponized for profit and control.
24 hours before the raid, Kim Kardashian decides to unfollow Diddy, right? Before we talk about Britney, Mike Lohan, which is the Lohan girl, Lindsay Lohan's daddy, accused Lou Taylor and the mama Dina Lohan for trying to put Lindsay Lohan in a conservatorship concerning her money.
As usual, people had their own thoughts, like this person, who said, weirdly enough, Kanye has actually been speaking out against Diddy for years. Sadly, everyone just thought he was crazy. That's why Khloé became obsessed with weight loss. ELO had to be snatched for those parties. Another person said, this is the most silent they've ever been. It speaks volumes, not only them, but most of Hollywood is pretty damn quiet. What are your thoughts on Kim and Khloé getting tangled up in that juicy drama with Diddy? Do you really think Kim and Kris were in on the scheme to launder all that dirty money through that shady church facade? It's wild, right? I want to hear all your hot takes in the comments below. And don't forget to click here to catch this other scandalous video that's got everyone buzzing.